How has your attitude changed from the first visit to the school until today?
Well, last semester I also worked at Arden with the students, and I was very excited to return this semester and very excited that I got to work with the same students. So I guess my attitude has stayed the same. I'm still very excited to go and see them every Tuesday and Thursday. And I also feel that this experience has really opened up my eyes to the challenges that the Hispanic community faces in the school system, as well as the tutoring has made me see what an impact it makes on the children and their lives. And so I guess that I've just become more excited with working with them, seeing the progress that they've made from last semester to this semester.
In what ways have you seen your students progress?
I've noticed that Melanie is definitely speaking more English than she was last semester, and she now doesn't even want to speak Spanish sometimes. And Juan has definitely come a long ways, whereas last semester he could not count at all in Spanish, and now he is counting all the way up to 20. And Odalise is definitely using a lot more Spanish than she was last semester, and she seems very confident in her Spanish.
Has this service learning experience surprised you in any way?
I think the biggest surprise has come by the way of seeing how the children are slipping through the cracks in the school system, in the classrooms, how we've discussed a lot about how they are learning to read lips instead of actually reading the words on the page when they do group readings. I think that's really surprised me and made me see that the one-on-one attention that we're giving them when we tutor them is very helpful.
How has this experience motivated you?
This experience has definitely motivated me to reach out more to the community, especially the Hispanic community, and do more tutoring. I really want to, after I graduate in May, do more tutoring on my own, maybe at the Clubhouse Gang and other organizations here.
Have your Spanish skills improved through contact with children's books and native Spanish speakers?
I definitely think that my everyday conversation skills have improved. Talking with the children, they're native speakers, so it takes a little bit of a different approach than if you're speaking with a professor. And it's a lot easier to talk with them, I guess, because they're kind of on the same level as I am. And getting the whole conversation flowing thing, which you don't get a lot in class, that has definitely helped a lot in using it on a weekly basis, whereas if I wasn't doing this, I wouldn't be speaking much Spanish.
What would you change about this experience for future classes?
I think the only thing that I would change is that we should have a little more preparation about lesson plans and things like that before we actually start working with the children. I know a lot of people this semester didn't have any experience with working with children, and so I guess a lot more planning and showing exactly how to do a lesson plan and things like that would be very helpful.